Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. This video is going to be really early for a few different reasons. I'll touch on that overall. We're going to be touching a lot on the Target drop, the Best Buy drop, and a few other drops throughout this video itself. If for some odd reason, I basically tuckered it out at around 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm super tired right now. It's around 3:30 right now. Just finished up a stream. But when it comes to this stuff, if Target for some odd reason did already drop, I think it's somewhat unlikely, kind of similar to my video I did 1 or 2 days ago before. If anything, just leave a comment down below if you guys had a chance to go get one. Also keep on checking because the Xbox Series X, S, and also the digitals kind of more so do it usually in waves, and at least based on the previous Target drops. But if it has not already dropped, if you guys are watching this pretty early, feel free to go be on the lookout, especially for Target. I just want to give you guys the heads up. I'm trying my best to have a video up early so you guys can have a chance to go be aware of it. And if for some odd reason it dropped, maybe check on the comments down below. And we'll also touch on some other things too as well for this video to make it actually not just a pure Target video if it already dropped. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm just trying to be helpful over here so you guys all know on this. So guys, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. So today's going to be kind of an interesting day to be on the lookout for a lot of stuff overall. Like I said, there's some potential for Target's actually looking very, very likely, or if not already happened, depending on when you guys watch this video. As well, also Best Buy having some actual potential. We have some PS Direct stuff. We had some Amazon stuff we could touch about. A lot of little random things we'll mix that in. As always, guys, we have the Amazon link down below for the PS5 if you guys want to go and check and see. Usually they do have like maybe a 1 or 2 day restock period when there's cancellations or bot cancellations. Not typically, but if you guys are ever curious or warehouse stuff, you guys are always welcome to. We did have the Amazon drop happen yesterday properly, so a little bit more unlikely for a real one, but sometimes there's cancellations. The Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock. We are also doing the Coinbase. Buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. The Twitter and Twitch stream, link down below if you guys want to come hang out there as well. And of course, subscribe for the PS5 giveaway we have going on right now with notifications on. So let's go and touch on a few different things. Let me go ahead and get the Target one out of the way first. That's probably the most important. We'll have some Best Buy stuff too as well. If for some odd reason by the time this video is uploaded, Target already did go and drop, or you guys are watching this like 3-4 hours later, let's go and skip ahead if you guys need to, or if you guys want to leave your comments on the Target drop, as I mentioned, feel free to leave your comments down below. So when it comes to Target, usually the time, and this is kind of why I think it probably has not dropped by the time I made this video. I'm probably going to schedule this video around 6 o'clock or so, like an hour or so after I go and fall asleep. We've been looking a lot around like the 7 o'clock range, my time, or like 8 a.m. EST range or so, give or take, when it comes to the actual Target drop. It may have already dropped. I kind of doubt it, but if it did, just look in the comments down below. But when it comes to all that stuff, when it comes to Target had this previous like little weird micro redrop that happened yesterday at around 8:09 a.m. EST, I believe was the proper time for that. So around 7 o'clock my time. So it should be around an hour from now by the time I'm uploading this video, give or take maybe like an hour and a half or so, depending on when you guys are actually going to watch it. So if you guys are seeing this video kind of early, be on the lookout either way for Target itself. And as I mentioned, they usually do more so of a wave when it comes to their drops. So they have digitals, they have the the normal PS5s, the Xbox, etc. We also have the confirmation, I think, in a lot of different regions as well. So be on the lookout for this. I'll say that. I guess I can say that right now. So we've mainly been looking at, I wrote this all down. There's a picture proof as well, etc. And as I mentioned, if it already dropped, you guys can just go move on ahead. Be on the lookout, though, either way. Target still has a chance it does not drop today, though. We've been kind of saying that Texas weather is kind of making it a little bit more up in the air. If that was not going on, I'd probably say like a 100% chance that Target would be dropping today. Or, maybe it already dropped. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But when it comes to all this stuff, we had a pretty good chance that Target would have been dropping no matter what today, but with all the Texas in the south being a little bit more weird when it comes to just the weather, it could maybe delay it. But it also could have already dropped in the first place, so you guys can kind of say whatever. But overall, I've seen a lot of places. My 5 major spots I've been seeing: Illinois. We saw a lot of Illinois stock. We showcased a lot of the actual Illinois leaks too as well when it came to the actual Target drop itself, so be on the lookout for that. As well, we also saw a lot of California. I even have some employee proof over here I'll showcase up in a second. We saw a lot up in New York, New Jersey. We saw some in Oregon. We saw a lot of in Ohio and Indiana. We also did see quite a few up in Texas. All those other states, I didn't really see too much on about. So this could actually also just be a regional drop. Now, when it comes to a regional drop, it could also go drop in other places too as well. But we think the major stock is more so in these specific regions. And once again, since I'm going to upload this video like an hour after I fall asleep, there is maybe a chance it had a random drop before them. I kind of think that's unlikely, though. Maybe look at the comments or look on Twitter, either or. But also, like they said, they sometimes do have like rolling stocks too as well. So it could go out of stock and then 20 minutes maybe have some more stock. We've kind of seen like a lot of different things with Target, so just be on the lookout overall. As well as I mentioned, maybe more so the time to be on the lookout for more around the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock range. So pretty much anytime from now, when you guys watch this video for the next 4 hours or so, there's a somewhat good chance that Target can drop. There is always a small chance it doesn't. We'll kind of go and see in the morning if it doesn't. But as they've been testing all the drops, we've seen stock stock, if we've seen stock arriving, there's a lot of good signs that it will probably be dropped in the next few hours. Or like I said, maybe already dropped. Who knows? But I'm just trying my best to be helpful, so if you guys don't mind. So they show up a few different things over here. I actually saw a lot from YouTube Next-Gen. He's been on top of this for the Target thing, so major shout out to you. But we even saw this over here for Orange County, California, over here from Matt Sylvester, so thank you over there, which is basically an employee thing that happened from earlier on today. So we had some good employee information coming on throughout this, where we see some stuff over in Fullerton, Yorba Linda, La Habra, Fullerton South, 17 on hand, very big. Quinton Hills, 7 on hand. West Fullerton, 10 on hand. Anaheim East, out of stock, but they always could be even having stock arriving today, or already arrived, or from the warehouse. We also see some other big ones like Anaheim, 24, though Anaheim's a pretty big city, so it's kind of weirder for that. Diamond Bar, 10 on hand. Whittier, 17 on hand. So we do see a lot of actual stock in stock from actual employee stock overall right here that you guys are probably going and seeing. So it's looking very nice. We've also seen a few other ones too as well, that even from the DMs. We got some, if I did not mention also North Carolina too. We saw a lot of stuff from North Carolina. We saw at least like 5 different places from North Carolina. So thank you so much, Jarrett, for actually sending this on over here in the first place. We did see a lot for that. We also saw some other DMs too as well from New York City. As I mentioned, a lot of New York City, Illinois, California, Midwest, etc. 25 on hand, very big drop. So be on the lookout if you guys are in these areas. I probably look like the biggest Dumbo if it already dropped in the first place. Like I said, look at the comments down below. And we also saw a few other ones too as well. We just kind of saw over here from Riverbank, California. This was a lot for YouTube Next-Gen, so major shout out to you. I want to meet this guy. I feel like I would like him. But when it comes to this stuff, we had the 14 on hand as well. So we just saw a lot of stock kind of floating around. More so the important stuff is the employee stock, because you guys can look at this overall over here. So just be on top of that, boys. Like I said, Target throughout the next 5 hours. If it already dropped, hopefully you skipped this whole entire segment. We have the timestamps linked down below either way. But Target throughout the next few hours, it could also maybe be delayed because of the Texas stuff. But we already saw Amazon drop anyway with all that weird stuff going on. So it's a kind of okay if it drops. I'd prefer them if they waited for the Texas boys to have power. I still know a lot of people are still having issues with the power, but we can kind of go and see. But either way, the next few hours, be on the lookout for this. Like I said, I'm going to schedule this at 6. I'm going to guess maybe around 7-ish range, give or take. So usually maybe around an hour or so from now if you guys are watching right when it goes live. But if anything, just have like a second tab open, have your phone open, do whatever, and more so watch that as you guys are watching the videos, just so you guys can be aware if it does happen as well. So I'll probably be asleep properly because I tried and I didn't see anything until like I said, like 3:45 now at this point. So you guys don't know on that. So other things I want to go talk about for today. Target's the major one. Target's like the pretty much imminent in the next 1 to 3 days, no matter what, but more so maybe today or tomorrow. So be on the lookout. That's kind of why I'm doing this earlier video. Best Buy. We've seen a lot of Best Buy rumors because we do know they have stock. We've also been seeing stock showing on up as well. But as I mentioned, there was still stock in transit when it came from Best Buy. We do not have confirmations if that's actually in store yet or not, but we did see stock showing up. But the one major issue is the in transit. So the fact that it's in transit right now does not 100% mean it's going to drop today. But if Best Buy does go and drop, be on the lookout throughout the next probably like 7 hours or so. Usually Best Buy does more of an early morning drop. We did see a few leak dates that were actually on the 17th. So we can be on the, like, at least on the lookout for that. But overall, live chat can be wrong. For stuff like Target, we at least see like employee, information off that. We can at least see that. But everything else, we can kind of go either way. I don't know. Best Buy is not looking as likely, but either way, be aware of it. Keep on checking. There is a chance it could go and drop. I think it may be a little bit more delayed, at least for Best Buy. If I had to go put my money into it, I can see Target not getting delayed, but there's a chance with the Texas stuff. But I think Target's looking very likely, like an 80% likely, like probably even maybe even higher. But that Texas thing keeps on throwing me all off. But when it comes to Best Buy I think is looking a little bit less unlikely, but either way, be aware of it all throughout the day. When it comes to other drops throughout the day too as well, I may make more videos when I wake up more properly. But PS Direct, I think we did go have a confirmation that the PS Direct did actually have stock. We don't know when it's going to drop, but I think there was some actual bot confirmations from that. We saw that floating around up on the Twitter. So PS Direct might have a chance to go and drop throughout today too as well. So be on the lookout for on that, maybe around the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock range or so, give or take. One of the other major things too as well is Amazon. Since Amazon actually dropped yesterday, we can kind of go and see if there's going to be any more major warehouse stuff. We didn't know that there actually was warehouse information available as well. There was also some stock over there. So you guys want to go check. It's always linked down below if you guys want. But I think overall for proper drops, they sometimes do have cancellations. Not very, very much often. But you guys can always go and check and see if you guys want for mixed on with that. I did see a lot of people actually get W's on that. Maybe I'll have a chance to go and see the actual analytics today. So hopefully we'll have a lot of people actually get some good W's off of that console drop. Same thing with Target and Best Buy. If they do drop, I'm very hyped up for that. We also did go and see a few other little like things that popped up throughout these past few hours or so, basically all throughout tonight. We did see a few places. I believe Newegg sent out an alert letting people know that there's going to be stock available in the near future as well. So we can maybe kind of see throughout the day, unless Newegg did have a random drop that happened. But realistically, we don't think there's going to be that much, as well as also AntOnline did also do some Xbox Series X things too as well, I believe, and S. So maybe be on the more lookout for that stuff too. So I'm kind of excited for that, guys, but there's no guarantees as well for all of these drops. Target's definitely the one to be on the lookout for. We're not 100% sure if it's going to happen or not, but it is looking pretty likely. So keep on checking throughout the next 5 hours or so, give or take. Like I said, probably the next 2 hours is going to be the most likely, unless it dropped like an hour ago or so. Hopefully it didn't. Like I mentioned in this video, I'm going to be scheduling this up for like an hour after I fell asleep, pretty much. Like an hour and a half after I fell asleep. So hopefully we'll have no issues all throughout the day. But if for some odd reason, I do want to make like, maybe if like someone complains, maybe someone who made it throughout this entire video can maybe link it this timestamp right here if we somehow miss a drop or whatever. I just want to let you guys know, it's hard for me to stay up all night when it comes to life and normal stuff. So I'm in this weird limbo because if I fall asleep, I'll wake up at around like 11 or 12 or so, give or take, because I do more so work nights, etc. for a lot of things, and like more early evening. So I just try my best to give you guys the updates in case I can't go and tweet. I'm really bad at Twitter, and also it's hard for me to sleep schedule. So I'm just letting you guys know I'm not trying to like, debate people or whatever. I just want people to be aware if there is going to be a drop happening soon or not. So you guys all know, if I for somehow reason missed it by like 30 minutes or so, I'm super sorry on that one. Hopefully I didn't mess up anything. But if not, I think from all the drops I've been used to, I don't think we would have messed on up time-wise or whatever. If it did, it's just really unfortunate time-wise. So just letting you guys know, if for some reason we slightly missed it, I tried my best. I'm trying my best as the best I can, and I stayed up as long as I can. I'm very tired, so I'm trying my best. But if not, still be on the lookout if it hasn't dropped yet. I think time-wise, we should be fine throughout the next 5 hours. And also, as I mentioned, it's not confirmed it's dropping tonight, but sometime throughout the next few days. Same with Best Buy. It's looking kind of likely as well. So just be on the lookout for all this stuff. So guys, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you guys get some drops if it does happen today. I hope I can see a lot of W's mixed on in with the actual target drop if it happens. If not, tomorrow for sure we'll be on a really big lookout for everything. I also want to give you guys a major thank you guys even for watching. It's a little bit more of a weirder hours video as well. And we can be on the lookout for all this stuff throughout the day. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Amazon link down below. Subscribe for the giveaway or just in general with the notifications on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video itself. We always have the Weeble and everything also mixed on into as well throughout the video itself. So if you guys are all okay on that and on top of that time-wise. And also hopefully you guys just have a good rest of your nights. Good rest of your days, and I appreciate you guys all so much for existing. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys get free stock. Coinbase, you guys deposit $100, you guys go and get free stock as well. And on top of that too, you guys also go and can check out the Twitter and Twitch stream, link down below if you guys would like. And of course, subscribe if you guys want to. Okay, I'm gonna go and sleep now. I'm gonna go pass out now, and hopefully we'll wake up with some good news, or if not, we'll have some more video news going on throughout the next few days either way. So good luck, guys, good luck.